Has just announced the immediate resignation of its managing director of New Zealand milk products. Gary Romano is the first casualty of the company's contaminated milk debacle. The question is, will he be the last? Tom McRae reports.
In the first few days after the botulism scare broke, Gary Romano was front and centre.
We are, very concerned about human health, and we are doing everything possible to minimise exposure.
He was left to explain what went wrong and what Fonterra was doing to put it right. But when he appeared on Campbell Live, things got messy and confusing.
It could also be the bacteria that causes botulism, right? That was one of the possibilities then.
No, it's definitely a possibility now.
By the time his bosses managed to get back in the country and in front of the cameras, they were playing catch-up. New Zealand's 100% pure image was rapidly being tarnished around the world. Pressure went on the dairy giant, and it wasn't long before people were questioning when and who would have to go.
They're asking why is always something wrong with Fonterra. There's a saying in Chinese, mistakes should not be repeated again and again. 3 times and you are out.
Romano was Fonterra's managing director of milk products. He was in charge of productivity, safety and quality. For now, Fonterra's chief executive, Teo Spearings, will take over.
And Tom McRae is live now with more on this story. And Tom, did he jump or was he pushed?
Hilary, that is the question this evening. Now, Fonterra, in a statement that they put out about an hour ago, made it very clear that he had resigned, saying that he had made a significant contribution and that they respect his decision. But when I spoke to someone from their communications team and asked, was any pressure put on for that resignation, they said they just referred me back to that statement, to that one-line statement. So it's not too clear exactly if he was pushed. No doubt there's been a lot of pressure on Fonterra over the last week and a half since the scandal broke. But already this evening there has been quite a lot of shock. Federated farmers have come out and said that they are utterly shocked at Gary Romano's resignation, and this is what they had to say just a short time ago.
Comes as out of nowhere, and I think it's a sad day, but yeah, he probably took personal responsibility for some of the issues, and the pressure got too much for him.
It comes on a day that has not been a good one for Fonterra, after Russia said that they will extend their ban on all Fonterra products until at least halfway through next year. So, a week and a half since this broke, and news isn't getting any better for Fonterra. There are 3 investigations and 1 government inquiry into what happened with the botulism scare. People thought that heads wouldn't roll until after those investigations had been complete, but obviously that hasn't been the case. Hilary?
Tom, thank you.